Good morning, students. Let's begin our social science class. Today I am going to start new chapter NCRT Economics Sectors of the Indian Economy. Content Sectors of Economic Activities. What is economy? Economy is a framework in which economic activities take place and therefore gives income in return. Introduction. Economic activities are activities that result in the production of goods and services. Sectors are group of economic activities classified on the basis of some criteria. Economic activities are classified into groups using some important criteria. These groups are known as sectors of economy. Let us look all these pictures. You will find that people are engaged in various economic activities. Some of these are activities producing goods, some others are producing services. These activities are happening around us every minute, even as we speak. How do we understand these activities? One way of doing this is to group them or classify them using some important criteria. These groups are also called sectors. Classification of sectors of Indian economy. There are three bases. On the basis of nature of job, it is divided into three part: primary sector, secondary sector and tertiary sector. On the basis of working condition, organized sector and unorganized sector. And on the basis of ownership, private sector and public sector. Let's talk about the first classification on the basis of nature of activity or job. Sectors of Indian economy divided into three parts: primary, secondary and tertiary. When we talk about the primary sector, some example are agriculture, animal husbandry, fishing, forestry, poultry, mining, farming, etc. Secondary sector example, quarrying and manufacturing. Then tertiary sector, some examples are trade, transport, banking, education, tourism, health, insurance, communication, ATM, booths, as well as the internet cafe, software companies, etc. Primary sector, the economic activities which are connected with the extraction and production of natural resources. For example, agriculture, fishing, mining, etc. falls under primary sector. Features of primary sector: when we produce a good by exploiting natural resources, it is an activity of the primary sector. It forms the base for all other products that we subsequently make. Since most of the natural products we get from agriculture, dairy, fishing, forestry, this sector is also called agriculture and related sector. Secondary sector, the economic activities which are related to the manufacturing process. For example, manufacturing of steels falls under secondary sector. It covers activities in which natural products are changed into other forms through ways of manufacturing that we associate with industrial activity. For example, using cotton fiber from the plant, we spin yarn and weave cloth is a kind of secondary sector activity. Since this sector gradually became associated with the different kinds of industries that come up, it is also called the industrial sector. Tertiary sector, the economic activities that are mostly based on providing service to the society like transportation, banking, insurance, etc. falls under tertiary sector. Features of tertiary sector: these are activities that help in the development of the primary and secondary sectors. These activities by themselves do not produce a good, but they are an aid or support for the production process. For examples, goods that are produced in the primary sector or secondary sector would need to be transported by the truck or train and then should sold in the wholesale and retail shop. We also may need to talk to other over telephone or send letters means communication or borrow money from bank means banking to help production and trade. So banking, communication or transportation are some of example of treasury sector activity or service sector activity. Transportation, storage, communication, banking, traders, some example of treasury activities. Since these activities generates services rather than goods, the treasury sector is also called the service sector. The three sectors are dependent on each other. That is primary, secondary, and tertiary. How? This we are going to see with the example of sugarcane growing is a primary sector activity. Transportation of sugarcane from field to the other place is a tertiary sector activity. Manufacturing of sugar and drink by the sugarcane is known as secondary sector activity. And finally, the things reach to the consumer and it is called final product. Economic activities are highly interdependent on each other. To understand this interdependency, let us take an example of a cold drink. A cold drink contains water, sugar, and artificial flavor. Suppose if there is no sugarcane production, then procuring sugar will become difficult and costly for the cold drink manufacturer. Now, to transport sugarcane to sugar mill and sugar to the cold drink plant needs the service of and transporter. So, this is how the economic activities are highly interdependent on each other. Now, the question related to the topic, first, define economic activities, 1 mark. What is the other name of primary sector? 1 mark. ATM is the example of which sector? 1 mark. Dairy is a primary activity. Give reason. Explain three features of each sector. Means three features of each. Primary sector, three features. Secondary sector, three feature. And tertiary sector, three feature. So that's all for today. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.